He's a national champion and arguably, as you just heard, the best player on what many consider the best defense in college football. We welcome Quinnen Williams to First Take. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's start with the draft. So many people have you going top 5. Our experts, Mel and Todd, think you're going to go 4 to the Raiders. They added a lot of parts, but let's be real, they struggled last year. What do you bring to Oakland that they need right now?
Just the aspect of another dominant player up front, another person who can get after the quarterback as a passing lead now, and also can stop the run, and also a person who can come in from a program at Alabama and know what to do. Somebody coming from NFL background as Alabama, I'm coming in ready to work, ready to perform, and ready to play first day. So,
go ahead.
All right, so here's a stat that I saw today. You had 11 more quarterback pressures from the interior than anyone else in college football. That's 1 extra a game over the second best guy. You had 6% more quarterback pressures as a nose tackle than the second best guy, which is the same as the distance between the second best and the 14th best. How is it that you are that much more productive, not than your average dude, but than the second best dude? How is that possible?
Just hard work, believing in the process at Alabama and just doing what they asked me to do from day one, and they just turned me to a machine. And when my opportunity came, I'd be able to show the world.
You knew you could be this good, as good as you've been?
Yeah.
And how good are you going to be on the next level?
Oh, even better, because you get around veterans, and you get around people who did it for 14 years. So if what I took and learned from Alabama, get around a person like Terrell Suggs or a person like Calais Campbell or different people like that, they can elevate my game to the most extreme because it's the veterans that they have.
Y'all finished? Y'all finished?
No, I actually have one more.
I got you want to get it out of the way?
Yeah, let me get it out of the way.
I got something on my mind.
Let me get it out of the way real quick, and then you can get all over.
Go ahead.
Because we know, Max just alluded to it, you can get off the quarterback from inside the tackles. Kind of reminds me of a guy, Aaron Donald, reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Why can you be better than him?
I really don't look at myself as better than him or I can be better than him. I just want to be the best person I can be. Like, I look at him a lot. I look up to him and just playing the same as he play, a lot of things he do. His body frame, his body size, the body fat that he has is crazy out of this world. So I really don't try to.
Donald is so good. He's like, yeah, I'm that much better than the second best guy. I'm going to take it to the next level. What about Aaron Donald? No, I don't play with Aaron Donald.
I want to be I don't want to be better than him. I'm not trying to compare my stats to his or compare my playing level with his. I take a lot of stuff he do and put it in my own aspect of my game so I can be just like him or even better than him. So that's what I'm focused on.
All right, Stephen A., it's all yours.
Thank y'all.
Go for it. I'll back
First
up.
of all, a couple things. Number one, you look like your family with Calais Campbell. I mean, I don't know if y'all. There's a resemblance there. That's number one. Let's get that out the way. And that's good family genes anyway. Not that that's the case. 71 tackles, 19 and a half tackles for a loss, 8 sacks last year. We know how elite you are. I got 2 questions. Number one, you better than Nick Bosa? Because a lot of people have been talking about Nick Bosa. Where should you be in comparison to Nick Bosa when we talk about this NFL draft and who goes first?
Nick Bosa, a great player. He can do it both on the field and off the field. He can do it run, stop, and pass.
Should he be picked before you?
But I feel like I'm better than him or the best player in the draft, just because I can do it all. I'm smart on the field. I can break it down. I can pass rush and I can run, stop to an elite level, not just like an average level.
Okay.
So.
All right. Now let me get to my real question.
Yeah, here it comes.
What the hell happened with that national championship game? I mean, Roll Tide, you know how many days, weeks, months, I've been talking about Roll Tide, Nick Saban and the crew. How y'all get blitzed like that against Clemson? What the hell happened? Were people partying the night before? I mean, you slept something, you ate the wrong food? What the hell happened?
Nah, we just, Clemson's a great team, got a great coach staff, had a great game plan for us, and we went in, we forgot the little things that we built on. The reason why we got to the national championship is just a little consistency stuff and being disciplined up front, being disciplined in the back end. And
y'all forgot these things for the national championship game?
Yeah, you got to stay consistent through the whole game and just playing against a great team like that. They was hitting on all cylinders.
Trevor Lawrence, how much of it was Trevor Lawrence? You got a good up-close look.
He good, man. He a great quarterback. He was putting him on the spot. They had a lot of great playmakers on their team, but we didn't execute. Like, we didn't. All 11 of us weren't on the same page, and you take a lot of stuff from that game and going to the next level.
What is life? I know you leaving. You get ready to go to the next level. Top 5 pick, no doubt. life's going to be good for you. Could you give us some insight as to what life is going to be like for the cats at Alabama that got to come back after losing in the national championship? We know how Saban can be now. He ain't elite for nothing. To lose in that fashion, as tough as this man is, what is life going to be like for those boys next season, considering the residue that y'all left behind in the national championship?
It's going to be elite. It's going to be turned up this year. It's going to be elite in that program. But it's not just because Coach Saban, the coach, just because the players that came back, they know the reason why we lost and the reason why we got our butts whooped like that. So the leadership that came back, the guys who was young and stepped up came back, all them guys took it to a whole new level. And I went to the 8A game, but I haven't been there at practice and nothing like that. But I know just leaving those guys, they take them to a whole new level because don't nobody want to get embarrassed like that again. And especially like that in that fashion against the same team you've been playing against for 2-3 years now. So it's like, I know it's going to be turned up down there. And I know they're going to have a great season because a lot of great guys came in. They can help them. But, yeah.
Okay, I want to get back to Trevor Lawrence because watching him, I thought the only thing you really need to know is how does he do under pressure? He just did that under pressure. Like Deshaun Watson plus under pressure against you guys. Who's the best quarterback you've ever faced?
Best quarterback I probably ever faced would probably be Kyler Murray.
Better than Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, just because.
Better than Deshaun Watson?
I ain't playing.
No, you didn't play against Deshaun Watson, but I'm taking the Alabama.
Yeah, well, I seen Deshaun Watson do a lot of stuff. That was my freshman year.
Okay.
So I seen Deshaun Watson do a lot of stuff. Like, he got hit a lot, and he stood up and put it on the money when it's time to put it on the money. But me, myself, playing against a person, it'd probably be Kyler Murray.
What is it different? Why do you take Kyler Murray over the guy that just beat you guys in the national title game, Trevor Lawrence?
Just because he'll do a threat, man. He can do it both. He can run and pass. But both quarterbacks got stuff that you can basically take away from them.